So our next video on the basics of culture playlist is all about the process of socialization. It's both an S or a Z, both right. Got to learn this process, understand how it works and why it's so important. This, as I'm sure you know, it's the name we give the process of humans learning their culture, learning how to behave. We don't have instincts, therefore we must learn how to behave, language, etc. And that process is called socialization. It's all based on these key words here. Humans observe, as babies, observe other humans. They watch them, they imitate them, they copy them. We appear to have an instinct for copying. Our brain's like a sponge, a dry sponge that'll absorb whatever's around them. Yeah? And as an example of this, we always look at feral children. So read that. This girl was raised by dogs. Therefore, couldn't speak, walked on all fours, barked, lapped up food with her tongue. It looks like she's raised by dogs. She's been socialized by dogs. She's observed and copied dogs. If you remember, we talk about Amala and Kamala. Two girls in India appear to have been raised by some sort of wild animals. When she was 14, so Kamala, after about 7 or 8 years with humans, could still only say 40 words. 2 or 3 word sentences, wasn't toilet trained, could not run. So she'd learnt from the animals she was with, got back to humans when she was about 5 or so, 5, 6, 7, we're not quite certain. But damage was done. Compare that to a typical 5-year-old. 500 words, 20 word sentences, toilet trained, uses knife and fork, can run. Whatever humans are around in their first few years of life, they will absorb it and copy it. And once you're programmed that way, it can't be undone. So what does this tell us about the job of the family for humans? The function of the family is to socialize us. And it's called primary socialization. And the family is the agent of primary socialization. It's the family's responsibility to teach you the basics of the culture in which you're going to live. And if they don't teach you it, you're done for. You can't survive. Now in an exam, you get questions like this. Baby wearing football kit. Question, according to the item, means the answer's there. According to the item, it means the answer's there. And then you get a 2-marker, explain the meaning of primary socialization, just explained it. And a trickier one, trickier for some of you when you did it in class, identify and explain one way in which children may influence their parents' behaviour. Children influence their parents' behaviour, not the other way around, which is a mistake a lot of you idiots made when you did this as a mock.